Okay, first the disclaimer. Don't try this at home. For those of you that don't remember, I've told before I was a veterinary technician in the Air Force, which means food inspector. For people that don't know what a veterinarian does in the Air Force, I was a food inspector. So, anyway, I found this. It was in an old suitcase in the shed. Therefore, it's been exposed to 100-degree temperatures and uh, below freezing temperatures for the past 4 or 5 years. The expiration date on this, best used by date, is May of 2009. Let's see if it will focus. I don't know if I can get a focus on that or not. Come on. Come on, camera. Well, let's see here. Maybe I can manually focus it. Whoops, there we almost had it. Almost had it. Yeah, it's a shiny package. But anyway, it's May 2009. Put the autofocus back on. So this should be bad. Let's find out. I've got my fork here. Now, when checking out food that is expired, just like the government taught us in the Air Force, use your senses. Use your nose, your sight, and look at the product. You know, everybody knows what tuna fish is supposed to look like. You know what it's supposed to smell like. And I know it's supposed to open. I guess I'll use the good old knife here to get it started. There we go. Okay. I'm going to open it up here. Of course, everybody knows these packages here are... I'm going to smell it. It smells like tuna fish. I'm going to look at it. Smell it in the bag. Look at it. And believe it or not, this is, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, it's still got a pink color to it. So, I see that it has the proper color and everything. Has the proper smell. Now, before you take a big bite-full, let's taste it a little bit. Does it taste funny? No. You know what? Tuna fish is good. 5 years past the expiration date and not given any regular temperature. Still pink. Still good. That just show you the expiration dates on these packages are printed by lawyers, not real food storage people. Now, knowing what I've just seen right here, I wouldn't have a problem eating these if they were 10 years old, if they were kept in like a root cellar. Well, kept in where the temperature didn't get up in the 100-degree range. I would dare say that these would be worth good for 10 years or more. There are things that destroy food. One is, well, of course, it's bacteria, but what allows the bacteria to grow? Nice warm body temperatures. The majority of harmful viruses and bacteria that are harmful to us grow at the same temperature our bodies grow in. Between 100 and let's say 95 degrees are the most dangerous bacteria. The ones that die outside that range, not much to worry about. There are a few, but not much. Okay. Oxygen. Of course, this is sealed up in a mylar, thick, heavy mylar bag. Everything was removed. It was cooked inside the bag. So that basically killed all the bacteria when they sealed it up. It was cooked and sealed inside the bag. So as long as there was no punctures and everything, all the harmful bacteria in here were killed at the time it was packaged. So as long as no light got into it, of course, mylar, no light, no oxygen. In theory, this is theoretical now. it would last forever. But no, nothing lasts forever. Well, maybe water. Okay, so this is, yeah, it's still good. 5 years past expiration, sitting in a shed. Now, I wasn't for sure about that. But always, when you're opening a can, if a can has got a bubbled up, or let's say this pouch, if this pouch was kind of puffy and had air in it, I would have said that was bad because somehow oxygen would have got in there, or bacteria inside would have caused the growth of bacteria, caused the growth of gases, and caused the vacuum to, just like on cans. If a can, you can thump it and it pops, it means it's lost its vacuum, and it may not be oxygen in the, or it may not be air in the can. It may be expelled gases from the bacteria that have grown. You know, methane. Poop produce methane. So that's why, you know, you have to use your senses when you're inspecting the food before you even go. If it doesn't smell right, and it don't look right, chances are it's not going to taste right. So it has to pass those senses first before you go to the little, the little. And if that wasn't right, I'd go poo, spit it out. So that is 90% of food inspection right there, is looking, smelling, little taste. Okay, that'll get you through 90% of your foodborne problems. Looking at it and tasting. If something don't look right, especially if you know what it looks like, don't eat it. I mean, if you find a carcass on the ground, all maggots running through it, you may have to cook it extra long. But anyway, there you go. There's your tuna fish that long after expiration date. Let's see. The use by date on this was exactly May 4th, 2009. So it's slightly over 5 years. Talk to you later.